Helping Ukrainians from across the world. That's what Reverend Ray Wilkie and the Orphan Grain Train in Norfolk want to do. Orphan Grain Train has a history of providing aid to those in need in America and across the world. OGT has sent thousands of semi-trailer truckloads of food, clothing, and medical supplies to dozens of countries and disaster areas since 1992. And now, OGT President Reverend Wilkie says he's setting his sights on Eastern Europe.
I think our country's doing a great job of providing munitions. But at the moment, we're not doing a great job at providing humanitarian aid.
Since the invasion of Ukraine in late February, the United Nations estimates more than 1.7 million people have fled, seeking refuge in neighboring countries, including Poland, the Republic of Moldova, Slovakia, Hungary, and Romania. Reverend Wilkie says this is one of the worst humanitarian crises since World War II.
I've been at this for 30 years, and I don't know of a time with a greater need or more urgency than this.
Reverend Wilkie says the fastest way to get aid into Europe right now is to buy the supplies wholesale, package them, and send them to a larger city to fly out of the country.
As of today, we have one big cargo plane that's ready, willing, and able to go. That will be invested by us just in terms of the product.
From there, Wilkie says it will be distributed to the refugees and even into Ukraine. And ground shipments will take months to get to their destination, even without the supply chain issues.
All the infrastructure's in place, but we need air shipment, otherwise it's going to take too long.
But he says one flight and one shipment isn't enough. One hope, Reverend Wilkie says, is to get the National Guard to provide flights, but there needs to be a congressional release to allow the C-130s to fly. A similar push is being spearheaded by Congresswoman Marcy Kaptur of Ohio.
And I'm just saying my prayers that this National Guard human care unit can be freed up to go. Because then we can ship, right into within 30 miles of the need.
He urges people to call their local congressman or senator and urge them to take action. In a perfect world, Reverend Wilkie says he can get the supplies in the hands of those who need it in 5 days. But he knows it's not a perfect world.
Grain Train doesn't exist to do everything. It exists to do something, and maybe to raise up a few pillars of hope that others can see that this can be done.
In Norfolk, I'm Matthew Walsh, News Channel, Nebraska.